Do you believe in free will? Take a moment. Look at your life. You think you chose to click on this video. You think you chose the shirt you're wearing, the coffee you drink, even the person you voted for. You believe your life is a collection of your own independent decisions. But what if I told you that is a lie? What if I told you that 90% of those decisions were made for you long before you even knew you had a choice? The truth is terrifyingly simple. You are not the player. You are merely a piece on the board. From the layout of your grocery store to the algorithm in your pocket, reality has been engineered to give you the illusion of control, while quietly guiding you exactly where they want you to go. Welcome to the architecture of your mind. It's time to meet the puppeteers. To understand how you are controlled today, we have to go back to 1929, New York City, Easter Sunday. We need to talk about a man named Edward Bernays. You might not know his name, but he is the reason you buy things you don't need. He was the nephew of Sigmund Freud. While Freud was busy analyzing dreams, Bernays was busy figuring out how to use psychology to control the masses. He didn't call it manipulation. He gave it a nicer name: public relations. Here is a perfect example. At the time, it was taboo for women to smoke in public. For tobacco companies, this was a disaster. They were missing out on half the market. So they hired Bernays. Bernays didn't advertise cigarettes. He didn't talk about flavor or price. Instead, he staged a psychological coup. He hired fashionable debutantes to march in the Easter parade and light up cigarettes right in front of the press cameras. He told the reporters these weren't cigarettes, they were torches of freedom. He linked a deadly product to the emotional desire for equality and liberation. Overnight, smoking wasn't just a habit, it was an act of rebellion. Women started smoking in droves, thinking they were liberating themselves. In reality, they were just doing exactly what a corporation wanted them to do. Bernays proved a terrifying truth that day. If you can tap into a human's deepest desires, freedom, status, belonging, you can make them buy anything, do anything, and believe anything, all while they think it was their idea. Fast forward to today. Bernays is gone, but his methods, they are everywhere. They are built into the very environment you walk through. Let's look at something you see every day: the decoy effect. Imagine you walk into a movie theater. You see the popcorn menu. A small is $3. A medium is $6.50, and a large is $7. Most people look at the medium and think, that's expensive for that size. But then they see the large. It's only 50 cents more than the medium. Suddenly, the large looks like a steal, a smart deal. You buy it, feeling clever. You think you beat the system. But here is the catch. The medium popcorn was never meant to be sold. But supermarkets and movie theaters are child's play compared to the weapon you carry in your pocket right now. In the physical world, manipulation has limits. In the digital world, the puppeteer knows you better than you know yourself. Algorithms don't just predict what you want to watch. They decide what you want to watch. We are living in the age of the filter bubble. By feeding you only what you agree with, only what triggers your outrage or your dopamine, they sculpt your reality. If the algorithm wants you to be angry, you will see injustice everywhere. If it wants you to be insecure, you will see perfection everywhere. It is a Skinner box, a cage where you press a lever, the refresh button, hoping for a reward. You think you are the user, but in reality, you are the product, and your attention is being sold to the highest bidder. So, is free will dead? Not entirely, but it is dormant. The only way to win a rigged game is to realize you are playing one. The next time you feel a sudden urge to buy, to click, to hate, pause. Ask yourself, is this me, or is this the architect speaking? To be truly free requires effort. It requires questioning your own instincts. It requires the courage to step off the path of least resistance. They can build the maze, but they cannot make you run in it. Cut the strings. If this video made you question your reality, leave a comment below saying, "I see the strings." It helps break the algorithm, ironically. And if you want to explore more about the dark psychology that rules our world, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.